Hello guys, welcome back to the Football Network and welcome back to the Oxford United Save. Today we are facing Leeds United at Ellen Road in the Championship, and a win today will take us even closer to the Premier League and also the Championship title. We've got 10 games left of the season to go, and as you can see we are top of the table. Like always, there's a few things to report on from last time, so let's take a look at the results. So last time we met, we played Reading. Where are Reading? Where's the Reading game? There we go. So we played Reading there. Obviously, we had that 2-1 win. Since then, there was a little bit of a dip in form. It got a little bit inconsistent. You can see we just scraped a win there in the 81st minute against Ipswich. And then we went on to lose both 2 games in a row against QPR and Sheffield Wednesday. Both 1-0 defeats. Then we managed to bounce back against Burnley. And then we had the FA Cup game where we played QPR. We actually went out in the third round replay. We lost 2-1 at home in that match. In between then, a win there. But then you can see again there was 2 back-to-back defeats against Sunderland and Cardiff. Both disappointing because Cardiff are down there in the relegation zone. And we had a draw against Wigan. And from these 3 games here really kind of cost us some positions and some kind of dominance in the league, I guess, because we were... For a while, we were kind of out there on our own a little bit, but Bristol City managed to come back into it, and Leicester City, obviously, we were clawed back in that period of time, but then we managed to bounce back against Bristol City, which was a huge win there. As you can see, 4-2 victory. Callum O'Dowda grabbing a hat-trick in that game, and that kept us at the top of the league, and we had a win against Nottingham Forest after that. And we recently lost 3-2 to Barnsley. They managed to do the double over us this season. But today we're hoping to bounce back against Leeds United. You can see in the league here, we are right at the top. Sorry. You can see there, right at the top. Goal difference is good, 71 points. Leicester are second with 69. And then it's very tight from there on in, really. Anything can happen still. There's 10 games to go, as I said. And we're going to try and get as many wins as we can in there, and hopefully we'll bounce back today. Now, another thing to note is our assistant manager, Derek Fazzacarelli. I think that's how you say it. He's retiring at the end of the season. He's 66 years old, which is fair enough, and he is retiring. So in the summer, we're going to have a look at bringing in a new assistant manager and maybe some more staff as well, as we're going to go up into the Premier League. So there's nothing else really to report on. So let's get on into the game today against Leeds United. A big game, really. I mean, this is going to be quite a feisty encounter, I feel. Leeds v anyone is quite feisty in general, to be honest. But we have a few issues with suspensions here and injuries. So it's kind of a little bit of a depleted squad here today. But hopefully we've got enough in the tank to get the victory. So in goal, Slocum. Right back, Diacomona. In centre-back positions is Draper and Calvé. As you can see, Draper is a young regen player that we signed last season, I believe. We managed to get him in on a free transfer, and he's playing today. Then we have Angelino at left-back. I've kept him in. I mean, Joe Scars could probably go in there because of his form, but I'm going to stick with Angelino today. Then we've got Hewitt and Forster Kasky in the middle, not the 2 midfielders that I would usually play. Then we've got Ruth Garcia, Callum O'Dowda and Lewis Graben up front, who has done fantastic this season. You can see here his record for Oxford United, 30 appearances in the league and 23 goals to go with that. So he stays in the team. Then we've got Scars, Daniel Lewis, Aji Pong, Josh Ashby, Lloydis Grove, Evan Hicks as well, who's played a lot this season. He's a youngster that's been doing very, very well. And David Falpala on the bench as well. So hopefully we can go into today's game and get ourselves 3 points that will send us even closer to the Premier League. So let's get assertive with the boys here today, and let's do this one for the fans. And I'm just going to tell the players that I have faith in them as always, and hopefully they can go out today and do the business against this Leeds side, who are currently sat in 18th position. So league position goes, we should win this game, but this is the Championship and this is football. Anything can happen. So hopefully we can bag ourselves a win here. And there's something going on straight away here. Here's O'Dowda out on this left-hand side. He tries to deliver the ball into the box and he wins ourselves a corner. O'Dowda hasn't featured too much this season, but I've decided to bring him back into the mix. And obviously in that Bristol City game, he's got a hat-trick, so I've decided to keep him in. And East Grove hasn't exactly reached the levels that I was expecting him to, which is a bit of a shame. I may give him a little bit of time in the Premier League, but I'm thinking about letting him move on in the summer. But here's O'Dowda, and he goes close there. Callum O'Dowda with an early opportunity for Oxford United a minute into the game, and we very nearly took the lead here. Here he is again, into Forster-Caskey. Garcia now plays it into Lewis Graben, who's facing the goal now. It's a little bit laggy, I don't know why. Here's Graben though, still on the ball. Graben still, and Luke Murphy manages to get the block in there. Good defending. Lewis Graben with an early chance as well. Angelino will deliver. It goes back out to him again. Can he put in another good ball? It's Kemar Roof. His shot is saved. And another good chance for Oxford United inside the early stages of this game. And let's see if we can really capitalise on that now. Here's Graben from the edge of the box into Hewitt, who will go out to Garcia, who tries to play it through to Roof, but Belushi gets it away for Leeds United. And that is an early flurry of chances for Oxford there. And we're going to need to take them in this game especially. Garcia wins the header. Here's Lewis Graben now. Goes out wide to Callum O'Dowda. A bit of a forceful ball out to him, but he manages to control it well. Here's Forster-Caskey into Hewitt. Garcia. Kemar Roof. Go on, beat your man, son. Silvestri manages to get the save in there. Early chance again for Oxford. Kemar Roof having two good opportunities this game. Here's Angelino winning the tackle. Plays it into Forster-Caskey. Garcia up to Lewis Graben now. Can you do something, Lewis? Is he going to look out wide? Yes, he does. He goes to Kemar Roof, who's on the ball now. Roof into Graben! And his header is wide of the mark. But we're getting the ball into dangerous areas, and we are creating ourselves some good opportunities here, which is good. And Silvestri can get the ball back from his defence there as he's walking out with the ball. Hewitt wins the header into Garcia. Back to Hewitt, who goes to Forster-Caskey. Garcia, Graben, good play from Oxford now, and Graben can run at the defence like he loves to do, and he has a shot, and it's wide of the mark again from Lewis Graben. But he's looking dangerous out there today, and he's looking very, very confident out there. Here's O'Dowda on this left wing, goes inside to Garcia. Lewis Graben now in the middle of the pitch, out to Kemar Roof. We're spreading the play well, we're moving the ball quickly. Here's Kemar Roof on this right-hand side, into Garcia. Jake Forster-Caskey now. Plays it to Lewis Graben, into Roof, shot saved, Graben gets the goal, and Oxford United take the lead there. Lewis Graben's 25th goal of the season, and Oxford United take the lead inside 20 minutes here at Ellen Road. And there you can see at the top of the league, we are 4 points clear of Leicester City. You can see here, good play from Oxford, patient play. Graben played it through to Roof first time. Silvestri he got too good of a hand on it really, he didn't parry it away. He managed to kind of kill the ball, and Graben could just go in there and prod it home for 1-0. And you can see it's probably deserved here. You can see we've got a lot of possession on the ball. Had a few shots. Leeds have had a couple, but nothing really to challenge us here. And O'Dowda will deliver it again. And very nearly an own goal it seemed. And Silvestri managed to get across that time. Wow, here's Diacomona into Caskey. Out to Diacomona again. Delivers the ball. Silvestri manages to gather that as well. But this would be a very good win if we can get 3 points here today, because of the injuries and the suspensions that we've got, and probably not the... I mean, I wouldn't usually play Chris Draper in there. He's not ready yet, but he's proven already to do a decent job. He's played a few games. But here's Dallas, and he plays it across, and Diacomona clears it away. Who was that number 11 there? It was Piavacari, I think. He couldn't quite get the shot away there. Touch let him down, but there you go. Leeds United were threatening there from that position. Here's Hewitt, he goes out wide, and that's a fantastic pass to O'Dowda, who delivers it into Lewis Graben, and he manages to get it in just about. And does that go? Yeah, that is Lewis Graben's goal. Silvestri. Wow, it was a bit of a... Well, it looked like it just cannoned off the bar and post and off the goalkeeper. It hit the bar and hit the back of Silvestri's hand. Unfortunate for him, but Lewis Graben will take that, and that's another goal for him this season. What a revolution he's been for our club. We've been looking for a striker for ages, and Lewis Graben has come in and he has done the job fantastically well. And it's well blocked there from Rafael Calvé. And can we counter-attack here with Kemar Roof? He plays it out to Lewis Graben, who's got the beating of the defenders here. Lewis Graben delivers it to the back post. It's a dangerous ball, and Byram gets it clear. Good defending from him, or O'Dowda probably would have managed to have prodded that home at the back post. But here's Graben again on the ball as always. Here is Kemar Roof, who delivers it Oh, and Silvestri, wow, unorthodox there, but he's managed to deny what looked like would have been a goal with the ball sneaking in at the near post. But the goalkeeper done well there, and Lewis Graben has done fantastically well this half. Very pleased with the boys. Keep it up, and let's get ourselves a few more goals to help the old goal difference out. Here's Draper from the kick-off. I've been playing a lot of Evan Hicks as well. You may have seen on our regen day in League One, we got Evan Hicks, who's a really good young player. Stats aren't amazing, but they're developing really well, which is fantastic to see. And he's been playing a lot of first-team football this year. I think he's made about 15 odd appearances for us, and a couple starts in there as well. So I'm trying to bleed in as much youth as I can, and the youth that are good are getting their chances here today. And here's Lewis Graben now. Plays it out to O'Dowda on this left-hand side. Can he beat Byram? No, he can't, but it's a throw into Oxford, and that is it. That's an interesting highlight to show there. And here's Chris Wood, and it goes over the bar from the experienced striker. Good effort from him, and we're getting up to the stage where we usually make a couple of substitutions, and I think I will do that right about now. I'm going to bring on Josh Ashby, I think, for Stokowski, and I'm going to bring on Evan Hicks as well. As we were talking about him, let's bring him onto the pitch. Let's give him some more game time, and maybe there's a highlight here to show. Here's Garcia, tackled by Dallas, and Draper manages to get in a good tackle there. Fantastic from the youngster. Here's Kemar Roof for Oxford. Can he beat his man? Yes, he can. He's just a good change of pace. Manages to find a ball out to Graben for Stokowski. Oh, tries to go wide to Dallas. Not quite working for him there. And now Pivokari plays it through to Wood. Can we get in the way? It's out to Dallas. And Leeds score. And it's in the back of the net for Leeds. Their first shot on target has resulted in a goal. And, well, not ideal there. Dallas going through and putting the ball past Slocum. And we're going to make just a slight adjustment to the tactics here. We're going to play Ashby as a deep line playmaker and Hewitt as the central midfielder. Positions that they're a little bit more familiar in, and hopefully that works for us. But here's Moat, plays it in, and very, very close from Pivokari again. Very, very involved in this game today, I should say, and very nearly getting a goal to his name. And they're on it again. Sertic into Pivokari, and he scores this time. And we've been pinned back 2-2. Not ideal. We're in a good position in this game, and we're going to have to go attacking, I feel. And let's push up, and let's go more direct, yes. Let's go for that for now. We may have to bring on another player. Let's have a look at the subs. Who can we get in today? We're going to bring on Lloyd Isgrove, actually, for Callum O'Dowda. And hopefully that can work for us. But we need to get a goal back here. Leicester aren't winning, which is good. I think they're losing, so if it stays like that, it won't affect us too much. But again, it's disappointing considering we're 2-0 up here and we've let it go, really. And if we concede another, then that'll be catastrophic. Here's Sertic, and he takes a shot and Slocum saves well. Oxford United hanging on here to a point, it seems. Can we do anything else? Let's go with route 1. Let's just see if that will work for us here. Not long left at all in this game now, and it looks like it's going to end a draw, which is very disappointing for us. Not going to affect us too much, I don't think, unless Bristol City win. But I'm not happy at all there. It's the sort of match we should be winning. To let 2 goals go is a big disappointment, and that could cost us, really. And we have a transfer to go through here, but we'll look at that another time. I think the next game we'll come back for is probably a game that will I'll have a look in the inbox, and usually it will come up and say like Oxford United could get promotion or could win the league today. So when we get the chance to win the league or promotion, that'll be in the next episode. So one of these games, I imagine, here from Charlton downwards, I imagine, will probably be a game that we can record for you guys. But bit of a disappointment that is today, really. I'm a bit peed off with that performance from the boys there. Lewis Graben, of course, doing well, but defending probably wasn't good enough today, and we couldn't pick up the 3 points. But thank you very much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe for more. We're very nearly in the Premier League, boys, so let's we do need to get into the Premier League because our finances have taken a dip this year, but yeah, join us for the Premier League. Next time we should be able to get promoted to the Premier League, which will just be a fantastic episode. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.